Meanwhile, the Chino Valley Unified School District Board is meeting tonight, a day after a San Bernardino County Superior Court judge temporarily blocked their parental notification policy. That ruling comes after California Attorney General Rob Bonta filed a lawsuit against the school district citing child constitutional rights. Yesterday, we spoke to Bonta after his temporary win. Here's what he says to parents who say they know what's best for their child, not the school district.
If they want to do what is appropriate to protect their kids, then they should stop breaking the law. They should stop violating the civil rights of children. This policy targets, singles out one group of people because of who they are. And they are a protected class of people, transgender students.
All right, we wanted to get the other side. So today I spoke to Chino Valley Unified School Board President Sonia Shaw. I asked her to respond to Bonta.
Bonta continues to distort the truth, and he's choosing to prey on our most vulnerable students. Why is it that we have to notify parents on everything else in regards to students except this kind of a thing on the notification? It really blows my mind that he's picking and choosing what a parent has a right to in regards to their children. The Constitution says we as parents have a right in the upbringing of our children. Bonta's trying to say, yeah, unless this or that. The law and the privacy that he's trying to cite, actually, he's never even cited a law that we're breaking, by the way. But when he talks about the law and of the privacy of students and the guidelines, he's abusing it. Those laws and guidelines for the privacy of students were put in place to protect students from third parties and government officials like himself, not the parents. He's abusing his power because he's trying to make new law the law.
Obviously, you are disappointed in the San Bernardino County Superior Court judge's ruling, which puts a halt to your policy for now. What's next for you? Do you plan to appeal?
Yes, we do. And, you know, as far as the disappointment goes, we kind of knew it was going to go this way. I mean, the judge himself said he didn't even look at the documents, and he still made a judgment. The good thing is our court case was brought from February up to October 13th. We are going to stand our ground, and we're prepared to take this all the way up to the higher courts. That's where I think we will get the resolution that we want. Parents, again, have the right to in the upbringing of their children, and we're going to make sure we do everything possible to protect that right.
What prompted you to enact this policy in the first place?
You know, I was a parent a few years ago that had no clue what was going on in Sacramento. And then the shutdown happened and us parents got involved. We started reading bills. We started seeing what our elected officials were doing. We started seeing them break up the family unit. I've seen again and again our Department of Ed. I've seen Bonta and Newsom use and abuse their powers to break the families, and this is actually bringing the trust back in. We have a declining enrollment in public schools. I believe in public schools, but I also believe we need to rebuild the trust and tell parents, these are your children, you're trusting us, and we have no rights over them. That's your right, and that's what I'm doing right here with this policy. That's what Chino Valley voted to do, and I am so proud of our school board, along with others.
I also asked Shaw about Bonta's argument that the policy puts a child's well-being at risk. Shaw says there's already protocols in place to handle that.
If a child comes to our school admin or a teacher or anybody that works in the school, we are mandated to report those things. And the process kicks in place right away. You don't send the child back into a dangerous home until you allow the authorities. Usually we call the police and the police will notify CPS, or sometimes we'll call CPS ourselves. But we don't send that child back in home until, you know, they do their due process with making sure that child is safe. So I find it very interesting when Bonta says that these children are going into a dangerous home on a daily basis, yet he's knowing that they're going into a dangerous home, but yet still sending them into that dangerous environment. What is his safeguards that he's going to put in place to keep these kids safe? Keeping secrets is not keeping anybody safe.
Now, Shaw's bottom line message to her district is don't be discouraged about this latest ruling. They're going to fight till the end for parents' rights. Now, they have a meeting tonight at 6:30. I asked what she expects tonight. She thinks it's going to be quiet tonight because she thinks a lot of those parents in Chino Valley are headed to Orange because they're taking up the same policy. We do have Ed Lascos there, so we'll have that tonight at 10.